Holy crap, I haven't done a video in so long. Hey guys, I'm Nick12604. It's been that long that you've probably forgotten who I am, but I'm back and I'm going to give you a review of one of my Queen's albums, and it's her first Christmas album, and it's Kylie Christmas. This album has been in the works since the year 2000 and was released just now on the 13th of November 2015 to Parlophone Records. It is Kylie Minogue's 13th studio album and her first ever Christmas album, and it's packed full of traditional Christmas tracks, pop Christmas tracks, and Kylie said that this is going to be one disco Christmas album. So the album cover for Kylie Christmas right here is absolutely stunning. She released the first cover here, which she then scrapped last minute for this one. And what can I say, I do prefer this one. She's on a sleigh, she's looking stunning, she's looking upwards. On the deluxe edition it's got a really nice bow on it, a gold bow, and it's just really festive. Kylie looks stunning, what more could you ask for? Kylie Christmas is exactly what you would expect from a Christmas album. Christmas songs. Like I said earlier, it's been in the works since the year 2000s because she's already released some Christmas tracks in EPs in the past few years. Like she's already released Santa Baby and Let It Snow, which when I first heard that these were going to be on this album, it made sense, but they're standard tracks. And she's already done them, and I was kind of hoping for a lot of new tracks on this album. I would have liked them if they were deluxe edition bonus tracks, because you know, like, artists just like to put amazing tracks as deluxe edition bonus tracks, but these tracks were on there, they've already been out, and that was the only really disappointing factor on this album for me. Another slight issue with this album that I thought was it wasn't as disco as I thought it would be. I think some of the remixes that I'll get into afterwards are what make the album a bit disco-y, and one of the tracks that's on the deluxe edition that I'll get into is what makes it disco-y, but it's not what I expected. I expected a lot of like Fever sounding tracks from her massive disco album Fever, but I didn't get that. So Kylie Christmas, apart from having a lot of the classic Christmas songs that are covers, also has some pretty unique tracks that Kylie's written herself. Let's start off with the track that was actually written by Chris Martin from Coldplay, and that is one of the singles, Every Day's Like Christmas, which was also remixed by Stock Aitken Waterman. The Waterman remix I think is absolutely amazing because it's just a totally different disco spin off the original. That's one of the remixes that make this album pretty disco. But the original is really amazing. I love that it was a single. It is definitely a Chris Martin sounding track in terms of the lyrics, and Kylie just puts an amazing Kylie spin on it. But then you've got other unique tracks on there like White Christmas and Christmas Isn't Christmas Till You Get Here. They are such typical Kylie tracks. You can tell that Kylie was involved in these ones, and they are the unique ones to Kylie. And they really just fit on this album perfectly. They're fun, they're Christmassy, they are Kylie. But then like the traditional tracks, the covers that Kylie's done, they are amazing. Kylie does put her original spin on them, and I love that she's done that. Like, you've got Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I mean, there's been 101 covers of these, but what makes a celebrity's Christmas album special is the fact that they are able to sing it and make it their own, and Kylie's done just that. The album also has a few collaborations as well. The first one being Christmas rapping with Iggy Pop, which was very surprising to me. I never expected Iggy Pop to be on this. Last time I heard of him was on Kesha's album Warrior. Then she's got the first single Only You, which was with James Corden, and that was absolutely amazing. It started off the album era so perfectly. It's just such an angelic song. Kylie's vocals are perfect on it, and it was such a good duet. But then we get to the duet that everyone was waiting for, and what really makes this Christmas album shine. And it's a deluxe edition track, which I don't know why artists are putting the best tracks as a deluxe edition track, but this is hands down the best track on the album, and it is 100 Degrees with her sister Danny Minogue. And what a track! It is disco, it is so Danny Minogue, and both of them together on it is just literally Camp Christmas. It is a perfect disco Christmas track that just makes this album shine. But the album is a mixture of a lot of things. It's a lot of covers, there's original tracks on there, and the vocals on this album are really, really good. I mean, Kylie is very underrated for her vocals. She's a very trained vocalist, and she uses her vocals a lot on this album. There's a lot of the slower tracks, there's a lot of the upbeat tracks, and her vocals are just layered perfectly, especially in the like nice angelic slow ones. You can just tell how much effort Kylie's gone into this Christmas album. On a quick side note, Kylie did a one-off Christmas gig at the Royal Albert Hall, which I managed to go to, and I was so happy. Obviously it's my queen, I was gonna be there, and it was incredible. It was literally a mixture of Kylie's discography and her Christmas album. I was really happy about that it wasn't just a Christmas show. It did have some of her classics like Can't Get You Out of My Head and Spinning Around in there. And it was just perfect. She literally made the Royal Albert Hall snow when she sang Let It Snow. She had Kylie Minogue on stage when she came out to do 100 Degrees, which was the biggest surprise ever and the biggest highlight of the show. And she incorporated actually a lot of her Kiss Me Once tour like remixes in there as well. So I got a lot of Kiss Me Once tour feels in there. I did pick up a lot of merchandise, obviously. I got 2 of the t-shirts, the tour program, and the 2 limited edition dolls, obviously, because I can't go to a Kylie gig and not buy anything. But it was an amazing night. It was so Christmassy. The Royal Albert Hall sold out. It was such an amazing atmosphere, and it actually made me appreciate how amazing the Kylie Christmas era actually is. That is my review of Kylie Minogue Kylie Christmas. My favourite track on here obviously has to be 100 Degrees with Kylie Minogue. But the stock H-Con remix of Every Day's Like Christmas is a close second, but you can't get much better than Kylie and Danny together. The track is amazing, it's so disco. My least favourite track has to be Cried Out Christmas. I'm not sure where it fits, it's a bit too soppy for the album because the rest of the album is all about being in love and being happy at Christmas. I just don't know where this track fits. But it's okay, I guess. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. I want to know what you guys think of Kylie Christmas down there in the comments, and if you went to Kylie Christmas at the Royal Albert Hall, let me know down there in the comments and tell me what your favourite bit was. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I'm really sorry I haven't been here. I've been really busy in the past few weeks, but I am back, and 2016 is going to bring a lot of new stuff for Nick 12604. I've got a lot planned, and expect a lot more videos in the upcoming days. So I will see you guys in those videos. Bye!